Next question. What would you say to the assertion that should the service enter into negotiation and reach agreements with the FBU on all duty shift systems, we would immediately have to lose 11 fire engines, we would have to close 5 fire stations, our response time would increase, we would fail to meet our response standard, and 275 of our members would see a 10% pay reduction?
Well, frankly, Ian, I mean, in addressing that, it's just simply scaremongering and nonsense, to be honest. Our issue with the duty shift system, day crewing, whole-time retained and hybrid, is simply the issue that they are unagreed duty shift systems. For members to receive the full protections in law, they should be agreed duty shift systems. Frankly, it's a little bit rich as well of the Fire Authority to start talking about things like that. When in 2019 they were going to remove the nighttime fire cover at City Centre and Wallasey, and it was only the FBU lobbying at senior levels of the political parties in Merseyside that resulted in the change and keeping those 2 stations open. But primarily our issue with this is an issue of fairness. I am not required to work a retained contract. I'm a Merseyside firefighter and there's no requirement for you to do that. And yet somebody else in Merseyside, another Merseyside firefighter, another FBU member, is required by virtue of their contract to work extra hours to provide a retained contract. That is simply not fair. So what we're calling for is the Fire Authority to apply fairness and treat all firefighters in Merseyside the same.
Thanks, Mark.